Well, hello there. Today, I bring you Ultimate Wolverine #1, a brutal and intense story. Before the video begins, here's a heads up. This one is rated mature for violence, ideally ages 12 and up. Get ready for an immersive audio comic experience like you haven't heard before. Let's dive in.
A diabolical genius known as the Maker used time travel to create his ideal Earth by systematically preventing anyone from ever becoming a superhero and by establishing a secret council of supervillains, the Maker's Council, that rules the world from the shadows. The Eurasian Republic, ruled with an iron fist by the ruthless triad of Pyotr Rasputin, Colossus, his sister Ilyana Rasputin, Magic, and Arkady Rosovich, Omega Red, has become one of two places in the world for all known mutant activity. The trio have created Directorate X, a secret division of the government that seeks to exploit the unique genetic powers exhibited in mutant kind, headed by Dr. Alania Prostovich. But no power exists without its checks and balances. A covert group called the Opposition arose to free mutants from experimentation and Republic control.
Look at him. You think he can hear us?
Why don't you ask him?
I am not going to ask him nothing. He creeps me out. I heard he was part of an experiment gone wrong in the North American Union. Gorokovsky in infantry says he is not a man at all. He says he is pieced together from corpses of soldiers who died in combat. He says he can't die. They blow him up, stab him, shoot him. He always comes back. Same as before. We did not mean to. He doesn't have a chute. Holy shit.
Look, a survivor. You owe me a beer, Sokolov.
I owe you shit. They said there would be no survivors from the airstrike. They did. A blast like that.
Well, explain him. If it were up to me, we would exterminate all these opposition dogs. Terrorists. Killers. Sokolov, tell me, what do you do with an injured dog? You shoot it.
You see that? A Republic missile?
No. Debris. Maybe a satellite falling from orbit.
But it's coming right at us. Take cover. I can't see a thing. No. You heard that? Dom? What's going on?
Soldiers, arm yourselves!
Brothers and sisters, leave now.
The specimen has not taken kindly to his cell.
This is same specimen who survived airstrike on opposition compound outside Rasputingrad, yes?
And a bullet at point-blank range to the temple, Magic. He regenerated his whole body in record time and had strength enough to kill the soldier who shot him.
Impressive. Go, Arkady. Jealous?
No, Pietro. I think I like him.
Subject originates from the North American Union, like some of the other opposition forces, though it hasn't spoken since we brought it to Moscow.
So, what can we do with this?
We have attempted skeletal enhancement before, as you know.
Yes, I recall your last failure, and we cannot permit another such failure, Dr. Prostovich.
I don't think you need worry, not with this specimen.
It seems wild.
For now, yes. But what this specimen has, that other specimen lacked, is simple. Instinct. He's a survivor. An example. We try to administer a sedative 4 times. 4 times we lose the technician.
Then, it cannot be controlled. This specimen is useless.
All due respect, dear leader, but I think you forget. It is not the only specimen we have here.
You mean the telepath?
For starters, yes. Once we have it under control, I do not think the opposition will be a problem much longer. And that is quite useful.
I know that man. Raven. I know. It's...
Fire!
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in the green pasture. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My runneth over.
Opposition rats are swarming all over this place. Oh. Die!
Mein Gott.
The specimen is sedated, yes.
Sedate, but not sedated.
Yet, it is chained.
Precaution. He is under control. Its mind is empty. Ours for molding.
Its allegiance will be only to the Eurasian Republic.
Yes, Colossus. Its memories have been wiped completely. It will not even know its own name. But that instinct, its survival instinct, will remain. You will not find another specimen like it. Close, maybe. But this specimen is truly unique. Its past self is dead. Logan, it was once called, but no more. We have taken to calling it by a nickname. Seemed fitting. Lived, died, and born again, as we choose. It will be cold-blooded, relentless, merciless. We call it our Winter Soldier.
If you are who I think you are, no, I know. I know it's you. I don't know what they've done to you, but this isn't you. Mein Freund, it's me, Kurt. Kurt Wagner. I beg you, please. I do not wish to fight. I am sorry. Forgive me, but I do what I must. No. Gottes Segen Logan. If you're in there, my friend, I pray you have the strength. I am sorry we weren't quick enough. We came back. We came back for you. We would always come back. For
This is your enemy. They are dirty. They are cowards. They are wrong. But we have one thing in common. We both know how to fight. Difference is, we know how to win. Look at these two. Escaped 2 years ago from the East Berlin camp. They could have been part of the solution, like you. Part of history. Given themselves, their bodies, their abilities for the Republic. Instead, they are running away. But not you. You are a fighter. You, my friend. You aren't part of history. No. You are history.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in the green pasture. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. My friends, we have prayed together many times and in many situations. Some of you are new to this parish, others have been with us for years, others decades, long before I accepted the call. I ask you all to pray with me now. Our lives have been fraught since the time of our birth. That much is certain. But we have instilled within us a hope, a light within each of us that we must follow as we strive to bring order to our world and justice to our people. Our skin may be different, our genetics unique and supernatural. For this we have been hated, hunted, and used for nefarious deeds outside of our control. Those of us who have escaped the tortures of the leaders in Moscow know firsthand the suffering endured to bring their poisonous visions to life. I pray that those of you who have been born free of this never know the pain many of us still experience when the lights are low and our spirits dampened. We fight a good fight, my friends, not because we are idealistic or have some ulterior political motive. We fight for our lives. It is survival pure and simple. We have lost many in this fight. We have lost friends and loved ones, husbands, fathers, mothers and sisters. Just this last week I lost a friend, a dear friend. So tonight, I pray for him. He would, I am sure, tell me to spend my prayers in better places. But I cannot. I pray for him, I pray for his body, but more than that, I pray for his soul. He was a good man, a better friend than I had ever known. I pray that he knew this till the end. I pray that I remember his sacrifice when my own time comes, so that I too may live as righteously as he. I pray tonight for him. May we all pray for him and all our loved ones hurt or lost. I miss my friend, as I am sure we all grieve for those we hold dear. He will remain in my heart and survive in my soul. I pray for him and I smile when I think of the times we spent together, the good and the bad. I shall remember, always, his voice, thick and gruff from years of drink and hard living, when he called me a simple name, a pet name. I pray I remember it always. He called me Elf. May we all remember these little things, for these are the things that matter. Amen.
Hope you enjoyed that. If you love audio comics with full sound and voice acting, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Tell me what you think in the comments. Which comic should I do next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.